Aichiro Oda is finally answering the questions with SBS110. The first question from Aichiro Oda, 10 questions have been revealed and it's about Gear 5th. Question 1. What's the mechanism behind the Gear 5th feathered robe and lets you freely take off goggles and other items? For those wondering, the feathered robe is referred to Luffy's Hagoromo, the cloud-like ring in his awakened form. The question is about how Luffy can use Toon Force to create goggles and other objects out of nowhere, and Oda actually gonna answer that. Although I didn't see an answer for it, yes. SBS starts now. I will do it in order. Reader, thank you for your hard work, Sensei. Sometimes don't you just want to shout and refresh your mood, right? What do you want to shout? A, the SBS starts now. B, you just said it. C, I want to wear panties on my head for a change of pace. Panties already. Oda, this is my chance, so I get to choose among these 3 choices, right? All right, give me a 5-meter head start and I'll go straight to the words I want to shout. Ready? Start! Dash, 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 dash. My feet got sprained. Falter, falter. Down. I want to wear panties on my head for a change of pace. What? That's why Oda is the Goda. We also got Reader, the long arm tribe has 2 elbows and 1 arm, right? Does each of those elbows have their own terms? This was a question. Wow, this is a wonderful question from Oda Sensei. I'm very moved. Yes, of course they have their own terms. The elbow closer to the hand is called the friend elbow. The elbow that's closer to the shoulder is called the love elbow. This seems to represent the emotional distance between you and their significant other. Oh, that's so sweet, Arms. Here's the cutest. Oda Sensei, about Yamato, who ate a devil fruit because of hunger, what did the child Yamato's beast form and human form look like? And he actually draws it, Oda, it looks like this. Look how cute that is! That's so cute! Reader, this is bad. A large insect just appeared. I'll roll it up and use it to smack it down, so please give me those manuscript papers you just wrote. Oda, this is bad. Yes, please smack it quickly. Smack. That was close. Really, the insect clearly got smacked by the manuscript. Now, just blot this out quickly, and there you have it. Imusama is here. Is Imusama an insect? Toon Force? But I will keep you posted for part 2. Like, share, and follow. We got part 2 coming up. Kizaru fed Luffy. Aichiro Oda's SBS110 answering questions, and this is the question he was asked. This is only part 2. We're going to have a part 3. Maybe a part 4. In chapter 1103, Luffy was so hungry and cannot move, but in chapter 1106, he became full. Who was it that gave Luffy food? Oda says in chapter 1103, Luffy started to wolf down food when Luffy said food. Who was it that responded? Was it Sanji or Frankie? Who was present near him? Kizaru and Sentomaru was also there. Whoever did it never got exposed. It seems that action seemed to be done in the speed of light, that even the naked eye can't see it. Even I don't know who did it. The speed of light. It was Kizaru! Also, this was revealed about the sword members. By the way, if you're saying that any of these people are stronger than Captain Kobe, you are wrong. Honesty Impact solos the entire sword verse outside of Garp. I don't think Honesty Impact is as strong as Galaxy Impact. It might be. It might be stronger. I don't know. But Kizaru fed Luffy, confirmed, kind of. It's kind of confirmed. It wasn't directly, but he kept saying speed of light. We all know light fruit. But this is part 2 of the SBS 10 questions from Oda. Like and follow for part 3. People are obsessed with Luffy's One Piece. Here's question 7 or 8, or part 3 of SBS 110. Oda answers the questions. Reader, I've been counting certain words that Oda used in the SBS from volume 4 up to volume 106. Here's the results. Poop, poo, 13 times. Boobs, big boobs, chest, etc., 19 times. Pee-pee, willy, dong, etc., 36 times. What the heck exactly is the SBS? Oda, okay, well, are you for real? I don't remember it too well. If there's anyone who said these, it's Sanada. The ideal SBS that I've thought of is like a quiet forest with sunlight filtering through the trees, a clean space filled with little birds and squirrels that's playing around. That's why, please, don't count this kind of things again anymore. Snap back. Oh, there's a postcard from a kid. Just magically has a postcard from a kid. The age is not written. Is it from a middle school? Well then, please ask your question. Reader, Hello, Oda-sensei. In chapter 1045 of volume 103, Luffy used a technique called Gama Gama no Gigant. But how did his clothes and even his sandals get gigantic too? Please tell us. Sensei Oda says, listen well here, Unikun, name of the sender. If Luffy's clothes get ripped off when he is gigantifies, his one piece gonna come out, Unikun. His piece, his giant piece is gonna come. That's from Oda. And Oda, I guess in anticipation of this question, had the letter with him. So is it really the readers that are obsessed with Luffy's One Piece, or is it Oda? And by the way, Oda gave a size for it. In SBS Volume 8 on Chapter 64, page 44, people asked Oda if Luffy's One Piece can stretch. He said, yeah, I can stretch. I thought he gave a definite size. I guess he doesn't. But yeah, that's questions 7 and 8. And there's this on Jinbei. What will happen to Jinbei after 20 to 40 years? 20 and 40 years. Oda says Jinbei is 45 years old right now, so let's see what he will be like in his 60s and 80s. Top, age 60, age 80. That's enough. Don't go after them. We are all equals. And at age 80, you've grown so much. Below, age 60, I will unalive all humans. Age 80, I will drag you down to the seafloor. And these are the two pictures. Those are some good and scary futures. But this is part 3. We got part 4 coming up. Oda's final questions in the SBS 110 are answered, and they are about mostly admirals and the Gorsei. This is Fujitora and Green Bull. Almost like Greenhorn, huh? But first, we go over a list of all the vice admirals that were at Egghead. Pomsky, Dahl, Tosa, Urban, Bluegrass, Hound, Red King, and Guillotine. And there is a list of their abilities and how their abilities work. We pause to read all this. Next, we find out that Giorgio Armani makes the Gorsei's clothes. Well, kind of. His name is Niorno Niarmani. Play on Giorgio Armani. He's from the Nagutsu Kingdom in the East Blue, and the Gorsei are only allowed to wear his special clothes. Boom. Look at his face. It's so cute. To what I believe is the biggest reveal of the entire SBS 110. Reader is asking for the former occupation of Fujitora and Green Bull. They were both brought up on the World Military Draft, we all know this. Uramaki hails from the South Blue. He was a police officer from the Taya Kingdom and caused a great incident involving a woman and got thrown into prison. His reputation of possessing extraordinary strength reached the government. He was drafted. For Fujitora, Isho hails from the West Blue. He incurred losses on a gambling house in Twin Snake Island, and as the place he was working as a bodyguard, he was brought to the world government with a large sum of money. He was a former defense military chief in the Adi Blue Kingdom that once existed in the Grand Line. The Adi Kingdom was destroyed because of the war and became a significant war criminal. The world government will eventually be made aware of this. They don't know yet that Fujitora used to be a war criminal. And will his blind justice fight back against the Marines? Like it already has. But on top of this, we found out that Kizaru fed Luffy. It's like everywhere Luffy goes, he's changing people's hearts to defy the government. Stand up for their rights and their freedoms. What do you guys think about this? Was this a massive W for SBS 110? Let me know in the comments, like, share, and follow when we are watching Bald Anime.